And we are back in the mix with Shishi and Casper and Scarz.
Welcome, Scarz.
Welcome. Now, Scarz was one of the artists that featured in the Cardiff Music Conference in St David's Hall, amongst one of many. And you kind of opened the show, didn't you, Scarz?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Amazing. So, tell us a bit about yourself first. Who is Scarz?
So my real name's Daniel. I'm a singer, rapper. I've been singing since I was a young boy. I did shows. We worked with a manager and a producer, and I stopped doing music because life.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
And then I lost someone in my family then, and my only way of explaining how I felt was doing it through music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it just went from there. Then after I'd done that, it was like a drug. Then I just couldn't help myself. So I just carried on doing it.
I love that.
I love that. So you've started a record label, which you were talking about in the opening of Cardiff Music Conference. Tell our listeners a bit more about that.
So the name of that is Better You, Better Me Records. So what it is a platform for up-and-coming artists to basically give a chance to learn, progress, and then obviously then we've got shows that I put them on as well. So so in between us I've got singers, rappers, one of the guys plays guitar. So it's just basically about giving them a stage to perform. So any events I do, they're there. If they wanted like to go and record a song, I'll get them connections and help them out. And then I've also got one of my guys that I work with then, DJ Woody Music, Dan Wood. He does all like the artwork and stuff for me, and all the social media.
Amazing.
So it's just about helping people. Really.
It sounds like a community thing.
That's nice, that's what we need.
Yeah, and I've noticed, because we're from the same area, I've noticed that you've had some events in aid of this in our local establishments, i.e. like the Home Guards.
The iconic Home Guards.
The iconic Home Guards. Tell us how they've been going and what are they all about?
So yeah, I did one in the Home Guard, I've done one in the Ely Cons, and I've also done one in the Ely Rafa Club as well.
Okay, yeah. And what if somebody wanted to come along to one of your events, what would it entail?
So for me, it's got like literally, when people say to me what type of genres of music you guys play, and I can't pinpoint it, because we literally cover from everything from pop to reggae to rap, I don't know, R&B, you name it.
Yeah.
It's all there. Acoustic guitar, you know, singing, and so I can't pinpoint nothing because it's all covered.
Just completely versatile.
Yeah. I've got everything there.
That's good, that's a good way to be.
So it's a mix like us?
Oh, yes, we do love a good mix.
Yeah.
We love in the mix. It's in the mix. So, Casper, do you want to find out when the next events are coming up?
Yeah, what's going on? Is there any events? I saw you had a fundraiser recently. Is there any that are coming up?
Yeah, so I did the last fundraiser. That was for AP Cymru up in Taftswell. We raised £170 for them, so they've had that. The ones I've got coming up now, I've got one up in Soraya's Bar up in Barry on the 6th of May, so they asked us to go back there and do another show up there with them. So
that's good.
Yeah.
We're gonna
really
hopefully try and do that on a monthly basis. So there's that one, and then the next one I've got then is on the 3rd of June in the Ely Cons Club, and that one is for a charity as well, and that one's for Asthma and Lung UK. So I'll be doing a raffle on the night. I've also got a tattoo voucher which is worth £100.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So that's going to go on an online raffle though, so I'm going to do that close to the date. And the same thing, any money raised then or any profits raised will be going to that charity then as well.
That's amazing. That's going to be so fun.
Yeah, so how can the public and our listeners get involved in this event? Do they have to buy tickets? Is there just pay on the door? Is it free?
It's a free event.
Free event,
Oh,
okay.
oh come on, let's go,
There
guys.
we go, guys. So you've got a free event, you've got music, and you've also got fundraiser raffles. So you can get your hands on some stuff as well as helping a charity in the community there.
What's better?
I know, what is better than that? I love that, I love it. You know, and it seems like you're really focused on bringing the community together via music, which we're very much about that, aren't we? Supporting homegrown artists and just small businesses and just basically anyone within the community that's trying. You know, we're always there to support that.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you've been doing music and that was your saviour. Have you got any tracks out at the moment? Any new singles?
Yeah, and I did put a song on my YouTube probably about 3-4 weeks ago.
Right, okay.
And my YouTube is Scarz Official.
Yeah.
That one I wrote it because when I did the fundraiser in the Home Guard on the 20th of January, I ended up having a car crash literally 2 hours beforehand.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember seeing that. That was wild.
It was mad. I ended up flipping my mum's car on its side and all sorts because some bike with no lights and stuff. So
yeah.
what I did then, my only way of explaining how I felt was to write it in music. So I did that. The mess I was in when I walked into that fundraiser, it looked like I'd been like drinking for like about 24 hours.
Oh my god.
I should not have even been there. The police, the ambulance and stuff, they were like, we recommend you go to hospital. I was like, I recommend no.
I'll see you later, thank you.
I'll go tomorrow. And no, my dad was like, you have to go.
Oh, dedicated.
That's nice. That's
Absolutely
really nice.
dedicated. See,
That's
guys.
that passion for
You've got to
music.
get involved in his events and check out his music on YouTube. That's Scarz Official.
Yeah.
Is that it? Scarz SCARZ Official, all one word.
You can put it as 2 here,
Yeah.
it's fine, anyway.
Perfect. Go and check out his music, guys, and check out that track. It is amazing. We have listened to it ourselves.
Yeah.
We would play it for you, but it's not on our system.
Yeah, we haven't got it at the moment.
We would play it for you, but
We've only just updated. There's so much more music.
there is so much more.
We've got lots of space now.
Yes, we've cleaned up. Yeah,
Cleaned up the system.
The system. So, and where can they find any of your charity events? Like, where would they go online if they want to see when your next event is?
The 2 ways you could do is either on my Facebook page or my
Yeah.
Instagram page, which is both. My Facebook page is Scarz Official. My Instagram is Scarz Official 86.
Yeah.
Or I have got a page set up, which is the label page, which is Better You, Better Me Records on Facebook.
Oh, amazing.
They'll all be posted there, and they'll be on my personal Facebook as well, so they'll be everywhere.
Perfect. So you heard it here in the mixers. You heard it here.
In the mixers. Oh my god, is that our official?
Yeah!
Oh my god, is that our
Do you
fans?
love
Like,
it?
in the mixers.
In the mixers.
Oh my god.
Right. Thank you so much, Daniel, aka
Yeah,
Scarz, for
thanks so
joining
much.
us today. It's been amazing talking to you. Hopefully our listeners come to your events, help with the fundraisers, get involved.
Yes.
If you're in the Ely area, Barry area, Canton area, you know, you're doing them all around, really, aren't you?
Taking the rounds.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter where you're from, guys, you can go. We're going to go into a bit of Uncle Snoop now, sensual seduction. Hi guys, and we're back in the mix with
Hello.
Shishi and Casper,
What's going on?
making a hump day bump as always.
Did we enjoy the interview?
I enjoyed it.
I did. I
Yeah.
loved it. It was fun.
I enjoyed the
I like doing a
interview.
good interview.
We just had Scarz on, Daniel. We're talking about his charity and music and record label,
Yeah.
which was insightful. But now we have New Wave in the building.
You in. What's good? What's good? Wake up!
I knew it. Wake up.
Amazing.
You
Wake up,
live on
wake
Radio
up.
Cardiff.
Love it, guys.
Live.
So we've met you guys previously in the
Yes.
Jessica K music video.
Yes.
That's when we first noticed you, and then I heard your music, and I was
Mhm.
like, "Who's playing right now?" Because they're amazing.
Yeah, really good.
And it was you guys.
Thank you,
We're going to be talking about all your involvement with the Cardiff Music Conference and what you've got coming up next, and where we can find your music after a little tunage, after an introduction. And we're back in the mix with New Wave.
The energy's
we love
up.
it. We love this
Come on.
energy, guys. We love it. So we were just saying to our listeners how we met you at Jessica Kay's music video, and we seen you the other week at the Cardiff Music Conference in St David's Hall, which She's in the Mix was covering. We seen you performing. We seen you enjoying the time.
Yeah, I
there.
love the
I love
dancing.
that.
Yeah, we've even got some videos of you dancing.
Yeah.
So,
That vlog will be up today.
Yeah, that vlog will be up. But tell us about the Cardiff Music Conference and your involvement in it. Like, how is that for you as upcoming artists?
What do you mean? How
The
we got
event,
involved?
as in for Cardiff and young music artists as yourself. up and coming. How is that event for you? Like, how important is that for you?
I think it was definitely a good thing for Cardiff in general because like, you know, you had a lot of like, not just people who do music themselves, but like people who maybe support it, people who like invest in music, like Lab 7, Sound Progression, and all those other organizations. So just for like everyone to just come together, I guess to like maybe network and like just, you know, experience each other. It was definitely a good thing for Cardiff music.
And it's definitely good for the youth, I think. We feel like you said, we were enjoying ourselves on the stage, like over the years. This is our second time now doing CMC, so we were very comfortable with like the organizations and just being there and performing in front of people that we know, you know. So it was, I enjoyed it a lot.
I could see that. We could definitely see
the
that.
support from people there was lush. People just surrounding the stage, absolutely bump into the music. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
Like a lot of people we told, like asked to come along over like social media, they all came. Everyone came. So.
Oh, I love that. That
time,
support. See, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
All about. So, what songs were you performing in the music conference?
We performed some songs like a lot of people know, like Freak of Nature or Family Ties or Bangers on Bangers, but we had some unreleased songs that we wanted to show just to see how the crowd responds. And
I think it was a good response. We had that one song called Good Time. It was quite like a live your life and recognize that you cannot press you right. If you're really outside, come let's have a good time. And yeah, that was like a little like slow vibe for people. Like I think like everyone like kind of like rocked with it, to be fair. Usually we're just like full of energy, like bounce, but we come with like a little slow one today. I think it was a good vibe for it.
It was brilliant. It was brilliant. So, have you got any projects coming up that you want the people to know about? You know, videos, events, singles.
Yeah.
So on Sunday actually, the 30th, we got show in Revolution.
Revolution, bro.
We're gonna be on the Big Tots and Man Like Blackface.
Yeah, I've seen that event. Yeah, I've seen that event.
So if you guys want to come along, as you guys listening right now, you can come along too, you know, party with us.
That's on the 30th at Revolution, yeah?
Revolution.
Yeah, this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Perfect, guys. Get in there. Get in there.
Yeah, so we've got 30th and then we've got one in Wrexham on the 5th of May, I think, for Focus Wales.
Nice.
Fun.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be a good turnout as well. And also we've got a video coming up as well for one of our songs called Dealership.
Okay.
And yeah, we're kind of like writing the script for it right now, and it's looking like a movie.
Very exciting.
Oh, I was going to say there's a whole script.
Yeah, there's a whole script.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so you know we're going to be invited to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, give us a little bit of a background about New Wave. Like, where's this wave come from?
That's the origin story.
Yeah, so we kind of met in college. Was the kind of like a start of it. Like Jordan's got a friend, like a mutual friend we both know, and I went to high school with him, and Jordan went to high school with him as well. And then we kind of just met up all in college. And I think the first like maybe like interaction we had is like everyone used to kind of roast each other and like fight back and like just make fun of each other type of thing. You know what happens in the canteen. So then I think Jordan went for me, and I was just like, nah. He's a bit older than me, so I was just like, nah, I ain't backing down. He's older, he's trying to come for me. So I was like, yeah. I hit back with him, and he was just like, oh, okay, this guy's like.
Love it.
And then I think he had a studio session with one of his friends, and he was just like, come along, and from there it was like kind of organic, you know what I mean?
Love
yeah, it was never really like planned. We never really planned to say, oh, me and you are gonna be a duo. We're gonna figure out a name. It was just like organic. We connected, and
that's nice.
And then we've been going ever since then now.
Yeah.
The wave took over.
The wave took over.
New wave.
That
new flood
wave.
coming.
New wave.
Bring
I
the
love
surfboards,
it.
yeah. So it's pretty organic, and then like we kind of linked up in like the youth clubs in St. Mellons.
Yeah.
Grassroots in like what's it called?
Yeah.
In town.
Yeah,
Churchill Way.
Yeah.
The organizations that were at like CMC, they like helped us from the beginning. So
Right, well that's what I was going to say. What organisations in Cardiff are you working with you know, with your music, to help with your music.
Yeah.
So if there's any young listeners out there who want to get into that, they know the people to go to, you know. So yeah, who are you working with or have worked with?
We work with sound progression,
Lab 7.
Lab 7,
Yeah.
and which one is the
Also, yeah, that's sound progression. Silk Crayon as
Silk
well.
Crayon as
yeah.
well, and that's the main ones we work with. And
Okay.
I think those, like if people are trying to reach out and find a place to go to, I think those are the ones that are easier to
Amazing.
get in contact with
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
Great. So where can everyone find you guys before we play one of your amazing songs?
Yeah, let them know.
Let them know
So-
where they can find these events and songs.
So the main account is newwavesound.ent on Instagram, Facebook. Our Spotify is newwavesound.ent, newwavesound.ent, and
Yeah, you find us everywhere. On
Find
New-
us everywhere, we are everywhere.
Newwavesound.ent on all socials.
like she said, the flood is coming over time. Like, get ready, yo.
Wellies.
Get ready,
Yeah.
put your wellies out.
Yeah, get your waterproof on, guys, because the new wave is coming.
New wave.
Go on.
We're gonna go into new wave, which is you can do that for me.
Yeah.
It's Freak.
Is she really a freak of nature?
Oh.
Yes, she a player.
I love
She
it.
playing my game, so she really will play ya.
Oh God.
I tried to-
We might be getting a live performance here, so
I
get
know, let's
ready.
go, guys.
We live.
Back in the mix with Shishi and Casper. That was Stefflon Don featuring Miss Banks Dip. We just had the amazing new wave here,
Yeah,
just
so we enjoy that.
raising the energy
Hi.
bars up in here. And now, because it's just like a revolving door in the studio
Yeah,
today,
it's constant today.
we have YungTay and Kayz in the studio.
Yes.
Welcome, guys.
Live in the flesh.
Yes. Now, we have been interviewing the Cardiff Music Conference artists,
Yeah.
and you were a pair that I was told absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, so right.
They were the words, right?
Come on.
So tell us about that. Like, what was you performing, and how did you get involved in the Cardiff Music Conference?
Your name, bro. Well, we performed on my set. I think it was a 3-song set. Maybe it was 3 songs. Yeah, we done a 3-song set. I performed 2 of my singles, Haze and 3 for 3, and then me and Tay performed a song that we worked on together up in Gloucester.
Right.
When we went to Gloucester with Lab 7. That's how I kind of got into the whole CMC thing through Lab 7.
Yeah, Lab 7 are amazing.
Yeah.
We were just talking to New Wave about who, if there's younger artists listening or somebody that just wants to get into music, who are the people they can get in touch with in Cardiff,
Yeah.
you know, to get into that. And Lab 7, you know, it keeps coming up.
Seems like they're the people to
They
go
are,
to.
yeah, they are.
They help a lot with when it comes to like bringing young people along.
Yes.
Amazing.
From doing certain things, it brings them in to do something positive and helps them work, and everyone's around each other together.
Yeah.
I've gained a whole new friendship group from here.
Love it.
Yeah. No, that is true. They do open up a lot of doors. There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of performing opportunities, networking opportunities. I feel like there's a lot of things that they give.
A lot of support.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
support.
needed as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very much.
It's absolutely needed. So what was the song that you both performed? What's that named? Or is it?
I don't even think we got a full-on name for it. It was
You
like,
just-
No, it's
I
like
love
it's
this.
It was just
I love it.
we went to the Music Works in Gloucester, and basically we done like an activity where we split up into groups, and me and Tay were
yeah.
put into a group, and this was like one of our first times.
One of your projects.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then in about, I'd say about half hour,
it was a good half hour.
yeah, we
45.
just slapped out a song.
That's so good.
I
I love that.
love that. Yeah.
But yeah, it was nuts. That tune just kind of come out of nowhere. That was the
Yeah.
first time that we was actually like in a studio on like a one-on-one kind of thing
Okay.
together. So we actually felt like that's where we first caught a vibe properly together
Yeah.
together. And from that tune, I just knew like it was
And you
Imagine.
really made an impression at the Cardiff Music Conference, so you know you obviously did smash it.
Oh yeah, for somebody to say they smashed it, that's a big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So, have you got plans to keep doing more songs together?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what we
of
want to
course.
know.
Yeah.
100%, man.
At 5 o'clock this morning we was up in I just got my studio in my bedroom innit, but I've had it for a hot minute, but I just got like a new little setup. And 5 o'clock this
nice.
morning we was up trying to record something.
Oh,
Wicked.
I love that. So, what's the plans? Is it going to be like always a collaboration, YungTay and Kayz, and then you obviously do your singles and your
Yeah.
separate things?
That's what we
Yeah.
were speaking about the other
Yeah.
day. Like, obviously we're both individual artists. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But we're good friends. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And we both love doing the
Yeah.
same thing. So that's just
That's
locked
nice.
And I
in.
feel like it's only right that we work together, because when we do work together, I feel like it sets levels. You know?
Yes.
Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely.
I feel like the plan is obviously we both keep releasing our own music and that, but you see when people see us together, which
Yeah.
I feel like already people like seeing us together. Because,
Yeah.
Like,
Bring the energy.
do you get what I'm saying?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, you just got, I don't know.
I love it. I love it. So you've
That's
got a good
amazing.
vibe. You've got together,
Yeah.
and you've got a plan. You know, you've got that
Mm.
plan. All you've got to do is execute it.
Yeah.
So, have you got upcoming performances? Have you got any of those in the pipeline?
Yeah, actually, we got a performance
Sunday.
on Sunday, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, there's always something going on.
Revolution?
Yeah.
Yes,
right,
well
okay.
done.
Yeah, New Wave's on that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good night. I'm sure Jessica's on there as well,
Oh, she
isn't
is?
she? Jessica K.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I'll try and go.
Yeah. So this is
Oh, yeah, she go.
we're gonna probably pop down and see you guys because you know it's all the people that we support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
It
no.
will be worth it, man.
No,
What
trust
ti-
me.
What times it all start?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
don't
too
know
sure.
the full details yet.
I know it's on the 30th.
Yeah.
That's all I really know.
Well, I'll have a look after this has gone live. I'll
Yeah.
post all the social medias, everything that's going on. I'll be on my story. So
So where can the listeners find you? First of all, YungTay, where can they find you?
Spotify, YungTay Music, YouTube, YungTay TV, Snapchat, YungTay Music 1, Instagram, YungTay official _. You already know what it is.
Amazing. And Kayz.
Instagram is Kayz Nash with 2 H's on the end of Nash. My Snapchat's Kayz Nashford, and you can find my music on YouTube at Kayz Music, on Spotify at Kayz Music, and SoundCloud at Kayz Music.
Wash.
Absolutely love it. So you heard it here first,
Amazing.
guys. This is where you can catch whatever they're doing.
Yes.
And if you want to go and see them live in the flesh and see them smash it,
Sunday.
right?
Smash it.
That's on Sunday at Revolution. I think you're going to have a flurry of people coming.
Yeah,
in.
I think
because
so.
if I was listening, I'd be like,
Oh, yeah, I'd
I'm
wanna be
going
there.
on
I'd wanna be
Sunday.
there. It's only right, man.
It's only right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining
Yes,
us. It's
thank
been a
you.
pleasure, as always. Like when we first met you, it was a pleasure. It was a bit hard to interview with the, the flooding of the music coming
Oh,
through.
yeah.
So this is why we had to get you into the studio,
Yeah,
live
appreciate
and
that.
direct, So thank you for popping along, guys.
Thanks so much.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Thank you.
Go out.
I'll say it for my 3RD. Time, there's no one harder than me. Shine every time I open my mouth and speak. It's mad, it's actually peak. I see man them trying to flex things like saying me and bro ain't already been there. I ain't trying to get Kayz off track. Got me asking things what you do for your skincare. Like bro said, yo, come to the mall, bad B with a back like whoa. Tuesday last year, belly was hungry. This year, I'm trying to stack my dough high ho. Off to the green brick road, I go, man. Already know about devilish flows. Out on blocks where anything goes. Not everyone's G, guess everyone knows. Might have to call up bro, like yo, bro, walk on for the golden boot, might give it to Banks car. All of the score them goals,
Way too slicey, hop on the whip like who's that icy IG, swear you were talking bad over IG, think I care about who doesn't like me. Jump straight in a right, get right G, and if you don't get right, then you get left. Demons around when I think I'm possessed, try ride on me, we gon' ride on you for man. 4 bodies in a fight head, Nick, bitch don't bang it, put man in a boot, 4 man, 1 thing and 1 reckless, 1 man, 3 phones on broken homes, 4 man, 1 up with broken bones. You the guys are 100 times, if Nash gets locked, I'ma take his life. On the phone to a bro like now's your time, my bro sending tops like Calvin Klein. If it comes to the feds, better know that I'm lying.
what? You better know that I'm lying, better know that I'm lying, yo.
Yes.
Yes.